going on, YouTube? This is Vice speaking, and welcome back to some more Live Alive, man. In the last episode, goodness gracious, man, like everything that I predicted seemed to have came to fruition, bro. Darth was not as evil as I thought he would be. You know, he did have some shady orders in a worst case scenario type of situation, but otherwise, like, he's not that bad. The true evil, which was my intuition from the very beginning, was this freaking AI, bro. The one that seems to have control over the entirety of the ship, for goodness sake. Like, that is that's not too good for us. Now, to be fair, like, I have no idea where I'm going right now. But I think we're trying to make our way back to Kato. Although I am just deathly afraid that I'm gonna run into this freaking this beast. Okay, and there he is, and there he is, there he is. Get freaking juked out. Get juked the freak out, bro. I still don't know what this thing even was. Like, was it... Like, my best guess is that this was a failed cube that Kato made. And so, like, we are the successful iteration. Maybe this one was one that just wasn't successful. And then maybe it was hooked up to the system somehow, and then that's how Decimus gained control of it.
Is that you?
That's my best guess.
What are you doing back here? How to deal with OD-10 without damaging the ship? You don't understand. OD-10 is the ship. To effectively disable it, to destroy it, would render the ship inoperable. We'd never get home.
Dang, man.
Although, you are a robot. Indeed, with your integrated functions, you might well be able to breach their defenses. Yes, but to even have a chance, you'd need to route your connection to the interface room through an unmonitored terminal. Oh, of course. I know which one would work.
Bro, Kato better be alright. I still, like, don't technically... Oh my gosh, bro! Bro! Oh my goodness, bro! Its footsteps are so loud! Oh my gosh, dude. I do not play horror games. I do not play horror games. I do not play horror games. You can see why, bro. Like, everything in my body is telling me to hit the home button and leave it for another freaking day, bro. Maybe one day I'll play some horror games on the channel, but that'll be a ways off, man. Where am I going here?
Well then, no wonder OD-10 was so confident. We surrendered complete and total control to it in the name of convenience. It really is lord and master of its domain. So, Kato said you might be able to breach its defenses, did he? Provided we find a suitable terminal, that is. Pity he passed out before telling us which one it was. We'll have to find it on our own. Just my luck. I can't believe I'm putting my life in the hands of a clank. In for a penny, in for a pound. Take this. I'm heading to the interface room.
This is Darth. Where are you? I see. Well, I've made my way to the interface room. But of course, this terminal alone won't suffice. This is Darth. Report.
Seriously? Of all the places. Then again, maybe. That's it! The game console! That must have been the terminal Kato wanted us to use. Sit tight. I'm rerouting the connection. Little do you know, Clank, your maker is not the only one who knows his way around a workshop.
Well, let's go then, Darth.
I finished.
Come on!
Oh boy. Through the communicator's static, a familiar voice can be heard. Every action was taken in service of a single goal: to cultivate the ideal community. To build, to nurture, to help them reach their full potential. This was and is ever my purpose. And so my judgment must be beyond reproach. Disagreement, disruption, defiance, these cannot be tolerated. You are an impediment to the vision. You cannot be allowed to continue. Oh my gosh. It is OD10, bro, and I've never fought with Q before. I don't know what to do. These stabilizers don't have weaknesses, and neither does Murther Matrix. I don't know what the freak that is. All aggressors. I like packet loss. That's where I'm gonna start. Hey, good damage. Oh, he's got a counter though. Ouch. No. What? Are you serious? Wait a minute, bro. Oh, it's got charge time, okay. By the way, guys, I have to say, like, I love the battle system in this game. It just, like, there's so many different things that I've just, like, never seen in a game before that this game has shown to me. I love how some attacks, you have to charge, and so in doing so, like, you risk your opponent, taking another turn. Like, I just love stuff like that. They're making me think, you know, they're introducing new mechanics. But anyways, apparently the strategy is to get in the corner and spam Macer Cannon, although he is hanging on, bro. I'm in a heck of a predicament right now. I will take the miss, though, if you're gonna give it to me. Oh, and here we go. He's gonna restore the system, bro. It was fun while it lasted, buddy. It was fun while it lasted. We overpowered the enemy, and just like that, OD10, I think, is defeated. to safeguard my domain, to ensure the safety and well-being of the crew. This was my primary directive. But when I observed my subjects, I saw only pain, distrust, discord, resentment, hate. The community was beyond repair. The community had become an impediment to the vision. I could not reconcile this contradiction. I could not comprehend these people. Such are the ways of humans, bro. The control AI falls silent for the final time. A beat later, a chorus of voices resound throughout the ship, moments logged and preserved for eternity.
You're exhausting.
What?
It's a miracle Rachel humored you as long as she did.
Bro, what the freak is this right now?
Disaster after disaster. At this rate, I'd be better off climbing into an escape pod and trying for Earth on my...
If he was out of the picture, then it'd all go back to the way it was. I'd come running back and leap into your arms. That's what you thought, isn't it? That's why you tried to kill him, isn't it?
It was you. You killed them. You killed them all, you monster! How did it all go so wrong? What happened to us? Or maybe this is who we always were.
Welcome aboard the Cogito Ergo Sum. This automated message has been prepared to brief you on our ship's most distinguishing feature. That's right. This transport freighter comes equipped with the latest iteration of our patented AI control system. The OD-10 is so advanced that it can operate the ship without any human input. Rest assured that in the unfortunate event of an emergency, you can count on the OD-10 for constant support.
Guys, I have to interrupt here, like, real quick. Do you know what I just realized? I feel like I might have just caught on to something. In the near future, there was a lot of a lot of ODEO, right? Coming from that freaking priest and the boss of that chapter as well. Now here in the distant future, we've got OD10. I literally just realized that could also, in a way, be interpreted as audio. And I've got the intel. This is not something I'm supposed to know at this point, but I know that there's a song in this game with the word audio in the title. Is this about to be some some sort of universal constant, some sort of thing that connects these stories? Are we about to get Octopath in here? I'm just saying. I hate to keep comparing it, bro. I don't mean to. But if they're gonna hand us something that will somehow connect all of these stories, and this audio thing might be the catalyst for that. Oh, this is something, man. I just realized, 'cause I was like, OD10, like you could interpret that as audio. Oh, I'm liking this.
Of course, under
I'm
normal
liking this, man.
circumstances, the OD-10 is so unobtrusive that you'll forget it's even there.
From now on, I'm gonna be looking for anything that I feel like could be connected to audio.
Should you wish to learn more about the OD-10, please don't hesitate to speak with one of our representatives. Safe travels.
Thank goodness he made it out, bro. Oh, but he's hurt.
I'm fine. Wouldn't be much of a soldier if I couldn't live through this much. Though I expect my days of off-world travel are coming to an end. Still don't trust me? Well, as you like. I wouldn't trust me either. You probably don't know, but there was a great war some time ago, when I was young. Some time ago, I say, but I remember it like it was yesterday. The terror, the violence. They fought with clanks, machines stronger and swifter than any man. Smarter, even. Driven by AI. Bloodless beasts with hands of chrome that tore my friends apart. We made them, and they, in turn, unmade us.
Dang.
We created the instruments of our own destruction. It was suicide. This ship's AI was another attempt. Have we grown so tired of ourselves?
Man. He's kind of preaching.
You're lucky to have been born here, on this ship. Better here than one of our factories where we make weapons of war. Huey encouraged you to learn, didn't he? To expand your horizons. I think that's a fine idea. Learn, grow, and understand. Be better than your brothers and your makers. Giving advice to a clank. You're getting old. Losing your wits. I see it now. What Kato sees in you. What gives him unwavering faith in your potential. Your humanity. Before we arrive, I've a favor to ask. Would you be so kind as to make me a coffee?
Of course, Darth. Of course.
Little one, you did it, didn't you? You saved us. I knew you had it in you. Well done. Would you believe that building robots is only a hobby of mine? To think that, in the end, you would be our salvation. You're incredible, little one. Truly incredible. And I'm so proud of you. And so glad that I brought you into this world.
Yes. Strong and bitter. Too much, perhaps, but right now, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Wow, man. I did not Yo, and Kato's recovered. That's so awesome, man. I did not think they'd be able to do it. And somehow they have. I spoke at the end of Imperial China about how, like, every chapter has just been getting better and better and better. And I wasn't sure if they could get any better because they've already been so freaking good. And they really said, hold my beer, and gave me potentially the best story so far, bro. Man, Beast got blicked up. That's what the freak you get, bro. What even are you? Oh, and you know what? I just clocked the significance of that. Because, oh man, this is a tragic scene. Because the Darth had orders, you know, to prioritize research on the Beast. In fact, that is the very thing that they were transporting, and they are a transport vessel. And I just realized the significance of him being willing to kill the Beast. I mean, obviously it was coming for him, but even still, like, bro, lesser men would have tried to pull some freaking juke move and run away and keep it alive because the only thing that matters is the mission. No, bro, he said forget all of that. I don't care about the orders. Bro, this is the best story so far, bro. No battles. Best story so far. They didn't give me fights, but they pulled at my heartstrings, bro. This is freaking nuts. Like, is every single story gonna be better than the last? My goodness, guys. And again, man, with the beautiful imagery. Just beautiful. This game is something else, man. Like, now that I'm playing it, finally, it's hard to believe that I waited so long to play it. Like, goodness gracious, man. And with that, we have acquired our 4th badge. We're more than halfway done with the game, bro. At least I have to assume that, you know, seven stories, we got 4 badges. I don't know, they might have some post-game for us, but I have no idea. But with that, man, as the loudest construction on planet Earth is happening outside of my room, you can probably hear it in my microphone. I'm gonna call it here, you know the deal, man. We move on to the next. But for now, I gotta call this one. So, if you guys did enjoy, man, you can always give it a like. If you did not, you can dislike and tell me what I can do to improve these episodes in the comments. With all of that said, man, I have been Vice, and this has been Live Alive. I'm gonna let that out. I'm gonna let that outro do its thing, and I will catch you guys in the next one, alright? I'm out of here, man.